What's up, guys? Auction is starting live in a few minutes here, so we're front and center, so you guys will see the action all close up.
All right, check 1, 2. We're going to get the auction underway. Welcome. The i8's going to be sold last, is it not? All right, welcome the luxury supercar weekend. What a fantastic weekend. The sunshine has opened up for us to get some cars sold.
That's sunshine, all right.
We have Zach Spencer here with us today. Mark Bergeron's my name, and we're from Adesa Richmond Public Auction. And we're here to get some cars sold today. We've got some moving cars, so let me start out by saying that your safety is paramount to us. So please be aware, we will have some moving cars driving through the tent. We got a number of ring staff here to help us. We have Nam Kent, I don't know where he's at now. We have Curtis Thiessen, thanks very much, Curtis. We have Hank Gentleman, thanks for being with us today. And of course we have celebrity Zach Spencer with us today. So we're going to start out to talk a little bit about Wounded Warriors. We have some guests here, and I'll turn, not yet, oh, you want to wait? So I should also introduce John McDonald. He's the boss, general manager at Adesa Richmond Public Auction. He's here today. So, I see, we're going to bring in the first car. That's what we'll do.
It's a special car.
Special car, up for auction. How's that fabulous? How about a round of applause for Megan, our Piper today? Alright, so the first car is going to be auctioned off today. We're selling this car. It is a part of the Wounded Warriors Veterans Army. It was at the Vancouver Car Show, Lower Mainland Car Show. It's been at a number of car shows. And also, it is our opportunity to help out with Wounded Warriors today. I'm going to turn it over to Zach Spencer, who has Paul with him.
All right, now this, Paul, we did a video together talking about Wounded Warriors, and the car is being auctioned off today. So someone has donated this car, and you're familiar with Wounded Warriors. What's going to happen with the money that's raised here today?
Well, 100% of the money goes straight to Wounded Warriors, which goes into programs all across Canada for Wounded Warriors, their families, and also first responders and the trauma of post-traumatic stress disorder. So firefighters, EMT, and police for spreading the charity to the next level. And that's what's so great about this kind of car and what you guys are doing here today.
All right, now you are a Wounded Warrior and you were affected in Afghanistan. Quick story, what happened?
I got blown up. January 15, 2006, I was driving into the city of Kandahar in a G-Wagon. Bad guy came out in a little Toyota van and he hit our vehicle. He exploded himself in his vehicle. I lost my left leg, my right leg was destroyed, our diplomat was dead, and two of the other guys had severe brain injury. But they've recovered, and I myself have recovered as well, to the point where I love traveling, doing a bunch of this charity work, and traveling the world.
All right, I encourage you to let's hear it for Paul. Now, Paul is the coolest guy. He's a great guy, and he has an 09, 08? He's got an 08 Carrera 4S that he drives all over North America, and he does it with his hand controls. It's so cool. I did a video with Paul about this, so if you go to my YouTube channel, Motormouth Canada, you'll find the video. So Paul, thank you. Thank you for your service, everything you've done for our country and for Wounded Warriors, and we're going to auction off this car.
Let's do it.
All right, just before we get into it, thank you very much to Zach and Paul. Great to have you both here. We are just going to make a couple of quick announcements. One is that we are broadcast on the internet. When you see our screens go green, it means that we have an internet bidder bidding on these cars. And then I must say, this car here is going to be, for all the proceeds of the sale of this car, will go to the Wounded Warriors. So, again, we are here to get the car sold. We're here to have it sold. And we are here to support Wounded Warriors, our veterans here. Let's start the bidding out. What are we going to go? How much it go? Oh, who gives 75,000 to go? You get a beautiful car and you get to help out a great cause. Oh, he would have been 75. Look at there. He would have been 75. Oh, he would have been 75,000 to go. Look up there. You tell me. How much it go? What's that now? He would have been with a bear. You would have been. What is that he sang? He sang 40 here. Oh, he would have been 40. Thank you. How would have been 50,000, 40,000, 50,000. Look up there. Oh, he would 50, 60. Oh, he would have been. Who said that now? I got 50 here. 60. Oh, he would have been 65. I got him online. 60 here. 59, 60 here. 61. How would have been 60,000 bid. 61 to buy. How would have been 60 here to get one. How would have been 60 here to get one. Oh, he would have been 16,000. Have we seen John? Oh, he would have been 61. How would have been 60 bid. One to buy. 60 here to get one. 61. Oh, he would have been 60,000 bid. 61. Thank you, Rudiger. Oh, he would have been 61. How would have been 61. McCartney, where are you? 6,100. He would have been 61,000. How would have been 60,000 bid. 61,000 to go. Oh, he would have been 61 going once. That's 61 going twice. Paul, what are we going to sell this car, Paul?
What do you have to say?
It's sold.
Thank you, Rudiger. Thank you, Wounded Warriors. Let's get the auction underway.
This is a 2017 Solo Electric. For those of you who don't know, this is a made in British Columbia car. It's a single seat electric car, and this one is colorful.
Hey, you know what? Not only that, now listen here, Jack. This is Lisa.
Lisa, tell us about this car.
All the proceeds from this car today are going to go to support people living with HIV and coexisting illness right here in the Lower Mainland. So Loving Spoonful receives only 20% government funding, so 80% of the funds we have to raise on our own. So we're looking for some bids today. Thanks, everyone.
All right, now that's one thing that, Mark, we should tell about Adesa is that you do auction off charity cars, right?
We do lots of charity cars throughout the year, Zach. We are great supporters of charity. We auction the cars off to charity, and 100% of the proceeds go to charity. A Loving Spoonful is next car up. It is a charity car as well, Zach. It's going to be sold today, and 100% of the proceeds are going to go to a Loving Spoonful and Lisa's organization. About a round of applause. Yes, let's get it live. How much it go? How much it go? The Loving Spoonful car. You know what? This car is signed by the suit Nazi I see. It's got a signature in there. The suit Nazi has already signed the car, so that's one step you don't have to get done.
Now last year, the very first solo production car was auctioned off here.
All right, well that's right. Good memory, Zach. All right, you weren't even here too. That's a great memory.
I was here.
I'm sorry.
You don't have a good memory.
All right, let's get into it. David, here. All right, let's go. Oh, David, there. You tell me who got 30,000 to go. Oh, David, 30 grand to buy it. David, 30,000 to go. Oh, David, who get 20 grand to go quickly. David, $20,000. Oh, David, 20 to bid. David, 20 grand to buy. Oh, David, where's Chris at? David, who get 10 grand to go. Oh, David, 10. Thank you. Now, David, 20 grand. 10 bid, 20 to go. Oh, David, 10 grand, 20 grand, 20,000, 10, 15 to go. 10,000, 15,000. David, what about 12 5? 10 bid, 12,000, 10 bid, 12 to go. 10,000 bid, 100% to charity. We have cash on at 10 grand. Oh, David, 12 grand to go. 10 grand, 12,000. David, 12. You got 11, 12. 11, 12 quickly. David, 12, 13 your way. 12, 13. Chris, where's your guy? Chris, 12, 13. Chris, you talk to me now. 12, David, 13, 14.
One of these cars new is 20 grand. This is a huge discount. Come on, we got to bid this thing up. Let's go to charity.
You want to go, Chris? 13, 14. 13, 14. David, 14, 15. David, 15 to go. I got Chris on at 15, 16. You watch him there, Curtis. 15 here, 16. 15, 16, 16, 16. You're 16 here. David, Hank, 17 to go. David, 17, 18. 17 here, 18. We gotta go, Chris. 17 here, 18, 19. 18 here, 19, 18 here, 19. 18 here, 19,000. 18,000, 19,000 to buy. Take it away, please. 18 here, 19. 18 here, 19 to buy. We're gonna sell it. 18, 19. Y'all ready, Zach? 18, 19.
Mark, one thing before you sell it. Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future signed the dash.
Whoa, my. All right, 18 here, 19 to buy. 18 here, 19 going once. 18 here, 19 going twice. 18 here, 19 to go. 18, 19. Last call, 18 to 19. Sold to the buyer, Chris. 18,000. Big round of applause. Chris buys 18,000. Thank you.
All right, now a lot of car manufacturers get into racing. They start as car manufacturers and then they head out on the racetrack. This company started on the racetrack with Bruce McLaren, Formula One racing team. They decided to make production cars, and in front of you, you have a 2013 McLaren. It's the real deal. This is a car registered both here and in Ontario at one time.
All right, let's get into my McLaren car. Let's start about here. How much it go? Oh, hey, it bid, hook about 300 grand to go on the McLaren. Oh, hey, it bid, free. You tell me, who wants to buy a McLaren today? Oh, hey, it bid, 300. Oh, hey, it bid, 300,000. How much is that? Oh, hey, it bid, hook up 250, Hank. Oh, hey, it bid, 250 to go. Oh, hey, it bid, get him in and get going here. Hey, it bid, hook up 200, quickly. 200 grand to buy it. Hey, it bid, 200. Hey, it bid, 200. Hey, it bid, 180. Start it wherever you like. Hey, it bid, 180. Thank you. Hey, 180, we got there. 170. Hey, we got 180, 190, 190, now 2. I'm gonna bid 190. Give it 200,000. I'm gonna bid 190. Bid 2 to go. I'm gonna bid 190. We get 2. Hey, we bid 2. 195. I'm gonna bid 190. 190 bid 195. We're down here in the basement of a clear car for 195. I'm gonna bid 190 bid 195. Are you bidding 195? It's on there. 2 to go. Hey, we bid 2. Hey, we bid 2. We got 195. We got 2,000. Hey, we bid 200 grand to go. He's up. The board's out. 200. 195's the bid. 200,000. Samir, 195. Hey, we bid 2. $7,700 service has been done on the car. All the work's done for you. I'm McLaren. I'm sorry. What did I just say? At McLaren, the service has been done. At McLaren on the car. We got 195, 196. We're gonna go. 195. You're out on the internet. Let's go internet. 196. Who was it now? I'm gonna be 195, 196. Hey, 6 years. Have to go. I'm gonna be 6 years. Have to be Hank 7, 197. Hank, I'm gonna be 6 years. We're gonna have a mile. I'm gonna be 196 here, 197 here, 6 years. Have to go. I'm gonna be 6 years. Even again, 97. Thank you. Now wait. 98, 99. 199. Come on, we're gonna go a little faster. Hey, to be 199 too. Hey, to be. You're both out. I'm gonna go 200 there. Hey, to be 2. Where's Morris at? Hey, to be 200,000. Hey, to be 199. Gonna be 2. Hey, to be 2. To be 200,000. Now, hey, to be 210. Now, keep an eye on the screen. 210. Hey, to be 201. How to be 201. 201. Do it again. 201. 202. 202. Screen's out. Now, hey, to be 102. You're off online. Who was it now? Hey, to be 202. Hey, to be percent. We're gonna go 202. How to be 201%. We're gonna roll 202. A little faster. 203. How to be 223. Are we selling that car? We're gonna sell that car today. 202. 203. 203. How to be 202. You guys are all out on the floor. The internet's on. 203. How to be 202. 203. How to be 202. You're out, Hank. I got the internet on. You gotta go 203. 202. 3 to bid. Going once. I'm gonna bid 202. 203. Going twice. I'm gonna bid 202. 3 to bid. 203. 203. So, big round of applause. 202,000. Thank you, Robbie from Blue Star as well. Thank you, Robert.
All right, Paul. Paul is here again from Winter Warriors. You have an 08 C4S. You should upgrade to this.
I love the hard talk because I always come out to Vancouver.
Come on now. It doesn't rain in Vancouver. Only on this weekend. So this is, like Paul, I said, Paul's got an 08 C4S. It's an 08 turbo cab. Beautiful looking car. Nice color combo as well. And yes, we have the roof up because there's some liquid sunshine mud. This car's got 52,000 kilometers on it. Beautiful car. And yeah, what else can you say except 911 turbo?
All right, Jack, just before we get underway, a couple of things we forgot to mention, just been brought to my attention. You don't need a bidder number to buy. You want to buy, see our floor guys on there. We got Joe Zhao here, Curtis, Hank as well. So if you want to bid, just put your hand in the air, we'll collect it for there. Then we'll collect the deposit upon the successful time you purchase. If you're the successful bidder, we'll collect the deposit at that time from you. The other thing is, if you are a AFC floor plan dealer, there's no luxury fee today, as well as, so a great sponsor of ours, one company, one vision. AFC's here to help you out today. They'll help you with the financing of the car. There will not be a luxury charge, as well as the admin charge, the registration charge. Adesa will take care of. So basically, it'll be no charge to buy the car. So from that perspective, also trade rev. We had trade rev. They gave a lot of gifts. I did see Shannon here earlier today. I do want to mention trade rev as well. Let's say welcome to trade rev. Oh, there you are there, Shannon. You got any more beer? Shannon had beer. So if you want a beer, stop by and say hi to Rod as well from Trader Evsham. They got beer. All right, let's get into it. What do we go? On the Porsche car. Oh, hey, baby, here. All right, comes in, but class it is. Willing car. Hey, baby, here. How much? How much to go? All right, hey, baby, who get about 100 grand to go on the Porsche? Oh, hey, baby, 100. You tell me. Oh, hey, baby, 100 to go. Anybody interested? Oh, hey, baby, who get 90 grand to go? Quickly. 90,000 on the Porsche. How much you want to pay? Oh, hey, baby, 90 grand to buy it. Hey, baby, 90. Oh, hey, baby, look at there. 80 grand. Start it wherever you like. You tell me. I'll go. 80 grand. Hey, baby, look at there. 80 grand. You have 70, thank you. At 75, out of the bid, 70 bid, 585. Hit the bid, 72, 72, 5, 75, 75, thank you. Now hit 77, 5, 77. Out of the bid, 75, 77, go. Out of the bid, 75, 7. You don't have $2,000 increments. Hit the bid, 75, 77,000. Out of the bid, 75, 75 bid, 77. 70, we got 77. 77, we got 75 your way. At 77, 5, 75, 76. Out of the bid, 75, 76,000. Roll it. Out of the bid, 75, 6 here, 75, 6 here. Out of the bid, 75, 16, 76,000 going once. Into the bid, 75, $76,000 only. Out of the bid, 75, 76, 75, 76, 76. 75, 76,000. Out of the bid, 75, 76,000. Oh, here the bid, 5 the bid, 6 here, 75, 610. Out of the bid, 76. Takes a little more to buy the car, takes a little bit more. Hank, you talk to your man. I'm told 85 buys it, 85. Tell us about the R8, Zach.
This is unreserved. That's the number one thing you need to know. This is an unreserved car. It's an 09 R8 Ironman car. And I tell you what, this car has had a lot of service done to it recently. It has brand new Pirelli tires put on a month ago, new clutch put on just 5,000 kilometers ago, and new rear brakes. It's got 64,000 kilometers. It's an 08 R8, don't say that 5 times fast, and it's a manual Quattro. So a lot of these have the Sportronic transmission, and this one has a manual. Makes it quite collectible. But number one thing on this one, Mark, unreserved.
Yeah, and a new clutch inside, Zach, as well. We just recently did the clutch.
Yeah, 5,000 K ago, it's got a new clutch.
All right, let's get into the R8. How much and go? Oh, here. Who give 100,000 to go on an R8? Oh, your turn to drive a supercar. Oh, here, 100 grand. What's that? 2009.
Yeah, it's a 2009 R8 manual Quattro. It's got the 4.2 liter V8 engine. Okay.
All right, let's get into buyer. How much it go? Oh, here. Let's get into buyer. Who give 100 grand to go? Here, 100. Whatever you say, we'll go. Oh, here, 100,000. Here, 100 grand to buy. Yeah, here, 100 grand to go. 100 bid, 100 to go. Here, 100 grand. How much? 75. Any interest? Quickly, we're gonna go. 75. Oh, here, there. Here, 75. Good job, Connor. Thank you. Here, 70 grand to go. 75. We got 65. 65 and 75, 65, 75, out of bid, 65, 75, 65, 75, we got there, I got 65 online, 66,000, here it is, 66, 67, thank you, out of bid, 70, you're going to be, out of bid, 8, 9, out of bid, 16, 9, out of bid, 9, out of bid, 16, 8, here, 16, 9, buy them, out of bid, here, 9, out of bid, here, 9, get it, 69,000, out of bid, here, 9, 68, to bid, 69 to buy, and 70. Why you gotta wait to the answer? I get 70 here, 71, 71. Out of bid, 70 here, 1, 2. Out of bid, 70, 1, 2, 2 to 2, 2 to 2. Out of bid, 71. Unreserved, gonna be sold. 2, 3. Out of bid, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3. That's 73, 2, 3, 72 to 3. Out of bid, 2 to 3, 2, 5. Right, go. Out of bid, 72, 2, 5. Out 2, 5. Now 3. 2, 5, 3. Out of bid, 2, 5, 3. 3 to 3, 3 to 3. Run online, 73. Out of bid, 2, 5 to 3 to 73. And 2, 5 bid, 73. 2, 5 to bid, 73 going once. Out of bid, 2, 5 to 3. Here to bid, 2, 5 to 3. 73 going twice. Out of bid, 2, 5 to 3 to 3 to 3 to 3 to 3. 72 by 73. So, big round of applause for Rashbon. 72.5.
That's a nice car, manual transmission. You don't see those around much. All right, this is a little bit of California love. Beautiful Ferrari. This is a coupe and a convertible with a retractable hardtop. This car is only 2 years old. It's a 2015. It has 12,800 kilometers on it. I'm not sure what you would call the color, but sexy certainly comes to mind. Yeah, can't beat a California. Those badges on the fender are like $12,000 bucks, aren't they? Just to get the badge on the fender.
At least. All right, let's get it back. California Ferrari car. Oh, hey, David, look here. Who wants to buy a Ferrari? Hey, David, look there. We'll give 250 grand to go. Oh, hey, David, 250. Hey, David, 250 to go. How much you tell me? Oh, hey, David, 250. 250. Oh, hey, David, 200 grand to go. Quickly, we gotta go. Oh, hey, David, 200,000. Whatever you say, we'll go. Start where you like. 200 grand. Oh, hey, David, 2. Oh, hey, David, look there. What's he say there? 190. Is that what he said? 190 now. 2. I'm gonna be 190 with a 200, 190 with a 2 to go. I'm gonna be 190 with a 2, 2 with a 2, 2 with a 10. I'm gonna be 2 with a 210, 210. I'm gonna be 2 with a 210. I'm gonna be 2 with a 210, 210. I'm gonna be 2 with a 210, 210, 210. You have a $5,000 increment? 210. Who said that? He would be 210, 220. Oh, he would be 210, 20. I'm gonna be 210, gonna be 20, gonna be 20, gonna be 20, gonna be 220. I'm gonna be 210, 220. He would be 20 bid. I'm gonna be 210, 220. Right? I'm gonna be 210, 220. Who do you got, boys? I'm gonna be 210. Who's on his own? 210 here, 220. I'm gonna be 210, 215, 215, 210, 15. Here we go. Here to be 215. I gotta go. Here to be 215. I'm gonna be 220, 215, 215. Here to be 215. Do it again now. We're gonna go. Here to be 215. 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220. You're both up. Here to be 220. Here to be 220, 225. I'm gonna be 220 with 5. Ask her inside you. I'm gonna be 220. I'm gonna be 220 with a 225, 225. I'm gonna be 220 with a 225. We're gonna go 225. I'm gonna be 220 with a 5, get a 5, get a. He's up there. 225. I'm gonna go. He's gonna be 225. I'm gonna be 220 with 25, 25, 25. I'm gonna be 220 with a 221. What else now? 221. I'm gonna be 220, 21. I'm gonna be 21, 220 bid. 221. 221. 221. That's what the paper's for, right? 221. I'm gonna be 220, 21. I'm gonna be 220, give it 21, 21. Give it again, 221. I gotta go, 221, give it again. You got it, 222, 222, 222, 222, 222. I'm gonna be 21, 2. I'm gonna be 20. Come on, stay with them. 222. I'm gonna be 221, get 2. Give it 2. Oh, look who showed up. The deal's here. 222. I'm gonna be 221, 222. Give it 222 going once, 222 going twice, 221, here to be 2 to go. I'm gonna be 221 to get 2, 5. I'm gonna be 221 5. Ask him for 5. I gotta go, Joe. 221 5. 221 5. Here to be 221 to get 5, going once or twice. 221 5. I'm gonna be 221 5. Everybody told me? He told me 228, Curtis. You talked to man, maybe 225. Buys in California today. Yep, we're close. We're so close. All right, bring in the Defender. Zach, tell us all about this car.
All right, and those of you who don't know, the Defender is the iconic Land Rover. And last year was the very last year they made these vehicles. You cannot buy a Defender any longer. It's the end of an era for Land Rover. A body-on-frame truck like this. This is a 1998. It has 259,000 kilometers on it, but that means nothing. These vehicles literally will run forever. There's some crazy stat like 90% of all Land Rovers ever made are still running. So if you want a Defender, you basically have to pony up and buy one today because you just can't get them.
All right, let's get into my Defender. Here we go, Supercar auction. Come on, here. Let's get into my. What it would be? You tell me. Oh, hey, Defender. What's your pleasure? What would it be? Anything you say will go. Oh, hey, Defender. Who's going to pay? Who's $100,000? Oh, hey, one. You shining it up for us, Hank. That's nice of you. 100,000. Hey, 100 to go. Oh, hey, 100,000. What did we say? What would it be? Hey, hang on. Oh, hey, what's going to go? Let's go. 60. Hang on. 60,000. 60 grand. You got it? How much? Oh, hey, look at there. You tell me. Oh, hey, look at there. How much is that? Hey, 50 grand to go. Oh, hey, whatever you say, I'll go at. You tell me, Hank, I'll go at anything. I don't care. 50 grand we got. Hey, we got 40. 45. I'm going to be 40,000 bid. 45. Now 50, Hank. 50,000. 45, 50. I'm going to be 50 now. 5. 55, 60. Hey, look at 60,000. Hey, look at there. Hey, look at 57.5. Thank you. 60,000, Hank. 57.5. 60 grand. 57.5. $60,000. I'm going to 57.5. 60 grand. 57.5. 60. Hit it 60. 58. Hank. wait. You got 59, 6 grand by 15, 59, 60,000, 59, give 59.5. Out of 59 here, divided by 59.5. Out of 59.5. Hang on, you might need a little more to drink, give another drink. 59.5. Out of 59 here, divided by 59.5, 59.5. Out of 59.5. I got 59, you gotta go 5. 60. Lift the reserve. We got 59.5, 60,000. It's gonna be sold at the end of this, David. 59.5, 60,000. Where you been, Kevin? I've been looking for you all day. 59.5, 60,000. You're out. I got David here. 59.5, 60,000 dollars. 59.5, 60. David bid 60,000. 59.5, 60 to bid going once. 60,000. Heck, I don't know. 60 grand. Sold. David there by 659.5. Thank you, David.
All right, 3 letters, GTR. This is a unreserved car. That means that it's going to be sold today. It's a 2014. Of course, it is a legend, not only in real but also online. A lot of people play their video games with the GTR, and there's the real deal. If you want to know more about it, it's all-wheel drive, turbocharged, 6-cylinder. This is the Japanese ninja car, basically. It does everything for you, includes make your lunch. So this is a highly desirable car with only 44,800 kilometers on it in very stylish white.
All right, thank you. And you know what, Zach, I should make a note. We had a Viper in the auction. It didn't make it down. We had a trouble with the Viper on the way over. We only want to sell 100% premium cars we know about. So we pulled the Viper out. We weren't sure about it. We had to move it out of the sale. So now we're on to Nissan. It's unreserved, here to be sold. And you know what I need, Hank? I need you to stick really close to where you are. Don't move far away from where you're at, Hank. All right, let's get into buying. Hey, here. Look at 90,000. We're going to go quickly on this car. Now, hey, 90 grand buy. You want to buy it? Get in and go. We'll give 90, 80 grand. How much? We got 70. Whoa, why? 70,000. That's 71. How did it? 70. 1 to go. 2 to go. How did it? 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 75. 6. How did it? 75. 6 here. 77. 8, 9. How did it? 78. 95. How did it? 79. 80,000. 80 grand buy. Now 1. How did it? 0 to 81 to 81. 81. 2. 2 to buy. 82. How did it? 1 to 2. 2 to 2. 81. 5. 82. How did it? 1. 5 to 2. 1. 5 to 2. How did it? 1. 5. 2. Who said that? 2. 5. Roll that car out. 2. 5. 3. How did it? 2. 5 to 3. 2. 5 here. 3 to go. 83. 3. Roll online quickly. We're gonna roll. 83. 3. Roll the car away. 3. 5. How did it? 3 to 5. 3. 5. I get 3. How do you get 5 to 5? 3. 5. How did it? 3 to 5. 3 to 5. 3. 5. How did it? 83. 5. 83. 5. 83. 5. 83. 5. Quickly, gentlemen. Yes or yes? 83. 5. How did 83. 5 to 5? 83. 5. What's that? Well, let's get a sell, of course, George. It's unreserved. 83.5. How did 83.5 hit? 83.5. 83.5. Sold. The standby is online. 83,000. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead, Zach.
All right, this is something you want to be seen in, either driving or sitting in the back seat and rolling up to your favorite restaurant and getting out. Nothing says luxury like Rolls Royce. You notice the center caps always face the right direction. When this had the original spinners, you know, Rolls Royce, what a car. The doors open the proper way so Her Majesty could get in and out easily. Why don't you climb in the back? Show us how it's done. What a beautiful car.
Step in, George. Step in.
There you go. 14,400 kilometers. It's a 2013 Rolls-Royce Ghost. It's got a 6.6 liter V12 engine, and this just screams luxury.
All right, let's get into it. Let it go. Hey, here. Let's get into it. Let it go. Hey, you tell me how much to go on the Ghost. Whatever you say, I'm gonna go. How much? Hey, here. Who gets 300 to go? Oh, hey, 3 to 3. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Hey, 3 to 3. Hey, 3 to 3. 100,000. We'll get there. Hey, who gets? Let's go. 250 quickly. $250,000 for a Rolls Royce Ghost. Hey, there. What do you get there? Hey, there. Here you go. Hang around. I'm gonna fish around. I might get back to you. Oh, hey, there. I got 200. 210. 210. How did it? 210. 210. How did it? 210. 20. How did it? 210. 220. How did it? 210. 220. 220. How did it? 210. 220. 210 bid. 220 to go. How did it? 210. 211 if it ups you. How did it? 210. 11 bid. 11 to go. Roll the card. How did it? 11 12. How did it? 11 to 12. 212. 13 to bid. Out of the bid, Tom, look at 13, look at 13, look at 13. Ask him here. He's looking to upgrade his Rolls Royce, I heard. He came here today to upgrade his Rolls Royce. 213. Out of the bid, Tom, look at 13, look at 13. Out of the bid, 13, look at 13. We're gonna go. Out of the bid, 12, 13. Who's in that? Out of the bid, 12, 13. To bid, 213. 213. 213. 212. 13, 14. Out of the bid, 13, look at 14. Out of the bid, 13, 14. Out of the bid, 13. Have you seen Jonas today? I've not seen him. Have you seen him? You have not? Or Phil? 13. 13. Come on up here. Don't be shy. Out of the bid, 13. Out of the bid, 14, 15, 14, 15. Out of the bid, 14, 15, 16. Out of the bid, here we go. 16 bid, 17 to go. Out of the bid, 16 to the 17. Out of the bid, 16, 17, 17, 17. I think they're right there together. Out of the bid, 16 bid, 17. You're all on mine. I'm going to go. Out of the bid, 17, 218, 218. Going once. Out of the bid, 17, 218. Out of the bid, 17, 18. Going twice. Out of the bid, George. 18, 19. Out of the bid, 19. George, there you go. Out of the bid, 19. Out of the bid, 19 to bid. Out of the bid, 218, 219. Out of the bid, 19. Out of the bid, 19. Out of the bid, 19. 218, 219 to buy. Out of the bid, 219. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take it with an F. Arthur, we'll let you know. We'll get back to you. We'll sign it up with an F. 218,000. Back over to you, Zach.
All right, this is a 10-year-old Aston Martin Vantage. What's cool about this? Manual transmission. This car has 29,000 kilometers on it. This is a 4.3-liter V8 gasoline engine. Aston Martin, beautiful English sports car, wonderful sound to this car, and this one is unique for sure. The fact that it's got a manual transmission.
All right, thank you, Zach. Let's get into it. Other Aston Martin, we're going to go. We'll give 75 to go. 75, give it in 75, give it in 75, give it in 70. Let's go. 60, give it in 60 grand to buy, but every single go. 60 grand, give it in 60,000. Look at me. Hank, you got to go talk to me now. Give it in 60 grand to buy. Look up there. How much? We'll get 40 grand.
It's got 28,000 miles, not kilometers.
20,000 miles? Thanks for the correction.
28,000, 29,000 miles.
29,000. What are you saying? You got 30. Well, I guess so. I had to think you 35 and it blew him off. You're looking for a partner? I'll go partners at that money. I got 30 here, 40. 30 to 40. I'm in 30 here, 40 to go. I'm in 35. You're the 35, 35. We got 40. Whoa, big shooter. I get 30 here. Here it is, 35. Out of the 35. Thank you. 40,000. Here it is, 40. 36, 7. Out of it, 37, 8, 9. Out of it, 38, 39. 40 grand to go. Here it is, 40,000. Way to go, boys. Here it is, 40. Thank you. Number 1, 41. Out of it, 40. Here it is, 1. One more. Here it is, 41. Out of it, 41. Who said that? Here it is, 40. Give 1. Out of it, 40,000. 41. You both up here. Out of it, 41. 2. Demand the race. Out of it, 42. Out of it, 1 to get 2. Come on, Blair. Let's go. 41. 2. Out of it, 41. You're going to wish you had it. Tomorrow, someone's going to drive on the lot and ask for that kind of a car, and you're going to say, I don't have one. I could have had one yesterday, but I didn't step it up. I got 41 bid, 42 to go. Out of it, 1 to get 2. We got 42, 43. Out of it, 3, 4. Your turn, 44. Out of it, 44,000. Give it 44. Give it 3, 4. Give it 3, 4. 44. Out of it, 3, 4. Jesse, you ready? Out of it, 3, 4. Give it 3, 4. Give it 3, 4. We're gonna. You have 43?
Hey, I'm 44.
You're 44?
Hey,
He's 45? The car is going to be sold at the end. It's 46 to you, Hank. 46. 46. 46. Roll it away, please. At 45, 46,000. It's going to be sold. Out of it, 46. Out of it, 45, 46,000 going once. Into it, 45, 45, 5. At 40. Thank you, 46. Out of it, 5, 6, 5. Out of it, 5, 6 here. Out of it, 45, 6, 5, 6, 5. Out of it, 6 here to the 5, 6 here to the 5. Out of it, 6 here to the 5, Curtis. Out of it, 6 here to the 5, 6 here to 5, 6 here to 5. And 46 here to the 5. Out of it, 6 here, 46, 5. 6, 5, out of it, 6 here to the 5. I know we got here. 46, 5 to 5. Out of it, 6 here to 5. And the Hanky, 6 here to the 5. Out of it, 6 here to the 5. Going once. 6, 5 going twice. So big round of applause. 46,000. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This is a 2012 Lamborghini Aventador. Top of the mountain. This is orange with 10,000 kilometers on it. So that's nothing for a 5-year-old car. 10,000 Canada, 6.5 liter V12, and that's the right color if you ask me. With the black wheels, Aventador.
All right, thank you. Here we go. We got a beautiful lineup of cars this year. A fabulous lineup of cars. Anybody seen Craig Stowe? I saw him earlier. We want to give a special round of applause for Craig Stowe for helping us and allowing us to participate here today. How about a big round of applause? Craig Stowe, where to go? All right, we got a good lineup today. Let's get into it. How much it go? We'll get 425 to buy the car. 425. Get 400 to go. Oh, hey, 400,000. Oh, hey, 400 to get 400 to get 400 to get 400. Oh, hey, look at there. Let's get into it. Oh, hit it in 400,000. Hit it in 370. Hit it in 3. Hit it in. We got hit it in 350. 60. Out of it 350. 360. Out of it 350. 360. Hit it in 350. 360. Here we go. Out of it 350. 60. 70. Hit it in 360. 70. 70. 70. Out of it 360. 370. What about 61? How did it go? Hit it in 361. Out of it 360. Bid one to buy. Hit it in 1. Out of it 361. Hit it in 360. Bid one to buy. 1 to buy. 1 to buy. Roll it away. Hit it in 360. 1 to go. Out of it 360. Here and I want 361. Out of it 360. We got 1. 361 to go. Hit it in 360. We got 1. Out of it 360. 1 down. Out of it 361. Bring the next car. Hit it in 1. We got 1. 361. Out of it 360. Here we got 1. 361. 361. 360. Now here 1. We're going over to you, Zach. Over to you, Zach.
All right, this is a beauty. It's a 2015 Aston Martin DB9. What's nice about this car is it's a certified full factory warranty, new tires, scheduled maintenance service just completed. This car has 510 horsepower, 456 pound-feet of torque from a beautiful V12, and it's a convertible. So this is a certified car under warranty. So it is a stunner. It's got roughly 23,000 kilometers, 22,897 for a 2015.
All right, let's get into Byron. How much it go? Oh, hit it in 200. Hit it in 200,000. What did it be? Hit it in 2 above my tip. Hit it in 2. What did it there? Hit it in 175. We'll give a high. Hit it in 175. Hit it in 175. 175 to 175 to 175. Hit it in 160. 150. Hit it in 150. Hit it in 150. 140. Start away like it will go. Hit it in 140. Hit it in 140. We got 130. 130. 140. 130. 140. How many bid? 130. 40. 140,000. Hit it in 130. 135. How many bid? 130. 135. Hit it in 35. 135,000. How many bid? 130. 135. Hit it in 135. 140. How many bid? 135. 140. 140. 135. 140. 135. 135. 135. 40. How many bid? 135. 140. 40. 40. How many bid? 135. 136. How many bid? Roll away. 135. 6 here. How many bid? 135. 136. And last call. 135. 136. $100. 135. 136. 135. 136. We're gonna go 135. 136. 135. 136. 135. 6. I tell you what it takes. I tell you what he told me. He told me 160. 160 today. 160. Over to you, Zach.
All right, this is a 2011 Audi R8. This is a Spider, otherwise known as a convertible. This car has a 2-year extended warranty on it. Plus, it comes with 4 extra 19-inch wheels if you want to change out the look. Beautiful white. This is a iconic car, so it has 45,149 kilometers on it. This is the 5.2 liter 10-cylinder version. As you can see on the front fender, it says V10. Audi R8 Spider.
All right, what a beautiful car. We have the top down earlier. You know what? It is an absolutely gorgeous piece. We've had it in our showroom for a couple of weeks now. And it is a real eye catcher. How much it go on the eye catcher? Oh, hey, baby, here. How much it go? Who wants it? Oh, hey, baby, here. How much it go? All right, we're gonna go. Who'll give 150 to go? 110. Hey, 110 to buy it. Hey, 110. I'm gonna be 919. I'm gonna be 919. Here it is, 189, 110. I'm gonna be 110, 110, 110. I'm gonna be 109, 110 to go. I'm gonna be 109, 110, 110. I'm gonna be 190, 110, 110. I'm gonna be 109, 110, 110. Take it away. 109, 110, 109, 110. I'm gonna be 109, 110. Is there anybody else before we go? We got 109, 110 to go. I'm gonna be 110. I'm gonna be 109, 110, 10, 10 with a 10, 10 with a 110. I'm gonna be 109, 110 going once, 110 going twice. I'm gonna be 109, 110, 109, 110, 110. Over to you, Zach.
Now, the one thing about being in Vancouver, you see a lot of supercars rolling around. You see Lamborghinis, you see Ferraris, you don't see LFAs. If you buy this car, you're almost guaranteed not to see another on the road. Those of you that don't know, the Lexus LFA is the second of the F cars. They have the ISF and then the LFA. This is a very limited production car. The one you see here is a 2012 in white. It has only 3,300 kilometers on it. This is a very exclusive club to be a part of. So if you want to drive something different, LFA. The great thing is, it's a Lexus. It's going to run and start every day. And you can take it to your Lexus/Toyota dealer to get it serviced. John McDonald, you look good in that car. You should bid on it.
All right, let's get into my ready to go. David up here. All right, good to have a day. Look at 700 grand to go. David 700. There, you know what, Zach? You mentioned it. It was Christian Chia's car. I'm told it was Christian Chia's car.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see a lot of guys around town driving one of those.
Well, the only person I knew who had one was Christian Chia.
All right, let's get into mine. David, you'll be in an elite crowd. David, 500 to go. David, 500 to go. 500. David, 500 to go. 500 to go. 500 to go. You tell me when to go. David, $500,000. David, 500 to go. David, 500 to go there. 450, 60. I'm going to bid 460, 70. David, 470. I'm going to bid 470, 80, 480, 490. I'm going to bid 480, 490. I'm going to bid 480, 490. 500 to go. David, 500 to go. 500 to go. I'm going to bid 490 to go. 500. I'm going to bid 490. 500 to bid. 500 to bid. 500 to bid. I'm going to bid 490 to go. 500. David, 500. Roll the way slow for 500,000.
But the thing is, there was only 500 of these made in 2012. All right, 500 in the world of this year.
We're in the basement. 490, 500 to go. I'm gonna bid 490 to go. I'm gonna bid 490, $500,000. David bid 500 to go. 500 to go. 500. 490 bid 500,000. I'm gonna bid 490 to go. 500 to go. 500 to go. 500 to go. 490 bid 500,000. I'm gonna bid 490 to go. 490 to go. 500. I tell you what buys it. I tell you, I'm told today that 525 buys the car today, Zach. Tell us all about this Audi.
Well, the thing is with that LFA, just so you know, it was 450 US new. All right, it's only got 3,000 kilometers, and they're not making any more of them. So that is a very special car. I think highly collectible. With 3,000 kilometers on it. If I had the money, Mark, I'd buy it. Plus, it's a Lexus. It's going to start. This is a 2012 Audi R8 two-door coupe. Once again, a rare manual. It's the 5.2-liter 10-cylinder engine, 58,000 kilometers on it. So there it is. It's a 5-year-old Audi R8 manual. Another rare one.
All right, let's get into mine. The rare cards are here today, Zach. Oh, hey, there. How much it go? All right, let's get into mine. Who'll give 150? Hey, 150. Hey, 120. Oh, hey, 120. Hey, 120, 120, 120, 100,000. Hey, give 90. Sir, wherever you like, I'll go. Hey, 90,000. Hey, 90,000 dollars here. Hey, 90 grand to go. 80 bid. I got 80. You got 80. 80 here down. 80 here down. 90. 90 here. Now 100. 90 bid. 100 to go. 100,000. 100,000. 90 bid. 90 here. 100. 100 bid. 90 bid. 90. 100 down. 100 down. 100 grand to go. 100 grand. 100 grand. Quickly. 95. 96. 100 bid. 96. 100 bid. 95. Georgie. 96. 100 bid. 95. 600. 95. 96,000. 100 bid. 95. 6,000 buy it. 100 bid. 95. 96. 100 bid. 90 bid. 6 here. 95. 96. Quickly. I gotta go. 100 bid. 95. 96. 100 bid. 5 here. 6 here. 100 bid. 95. 96. Give it again. 95. 6. 6. 7. Give it a bid. 97. 100 bid, secure, 7 bid, 7 buy, 8 bid, 7, 97, 96, secure, 7 goes, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 98, 98, 98, I'm a bid, 10 year, 8, I'm a bid, 10 year, 8, 98, I'm a bid, 10 year, 8, 98, I'm a bid, 10 year. Hang on, ma'am, are you bidding? You're not waving at a friend in the middle of a live auction, are you? Not that one. Maybe the next one. I'll hold you to it. I'll hold you to it. All right. You're on. I got him. 97, 98, 98. I'm going to be in 70 year 8, 98. I'm going to be in 70 year 8. I'm going to be in 70 year 98, 97 year 98. I'm going to be in 70 year 8. Where you go? Going once. Bring in the next car. 98. Going twice. We're going to sell the car at the end, Hank. Oh, here it is. 97 year 98,000. I'm going to be in 97 year 98. You ready, Jesse? I'm going to be in 70 year 8. Jesse, 98. I'm going to be in 70 year 8. Going once. I'm going to be in 97, 98. Going twice. Sold, sold, and sold. Thank you, sir. 97,000. 97, you bought it there.
All right, I just drove one of these about 3 weeks ago, and this is a whole lot of fun. This, of course, is the Challenger with the 392 Scat Pack. It's got the black roof, black trunk, and black hood. This one has the Super Track Pack. It's got the 6-piston Brembo brakes. It's got the Bilstein racing suspension, launch control. It's a manual. It's brand new. It's got 28,000 kilometers on it. It's green, and it's as I said, it's a manual. So this is a lot of car, and it's Canadian content, made in Ontario. There you go. Beautiful car to drive. The interesting thing about this modern muscle car, it's got every amenity you could want in it in a modern car, and it is absolutely a blast to drive.
You know what, Zach? You gotta make a correction because it has 200K on it. 200.
Okay.
Not 2,000.
That was because somebody was spinning the rear wheels. That's
No,
why.
you know what happened is, it was brand new 3 days ago.
Yeah.
We asked the guy to bring it out here, and it took him 3 days to get here, and now it's here, but there's an extra couple 100K.
Somebody drove it to Whistler, I think.
I didn't think so. All right, it's brand new. Let's get in the bag. How much it go? Oh, here it is. Who get 50,000? Here it is. Look up there. Who get 100 grand? We want to start at the top. 100. Here it is. 100. How much it go? Come on, what would it be? Here it is. 100 grand. Here it is. 50 to go. Here it is. 50,000. Oh, here it is. 50. Here it is. 50. Here it is. $50,000. Look up there. You tell me. On reserve. Here to be sold. Look up there. How much is that? 45, 45, and 45, 46, here we go, 47, 48, out of 89, 49, 50,000, here it is, here, 51, 2, out of 52, 53, 54, out of 53, 54, 54, 54, out of 53, 54, rolling out of here, 53, 54, out of 53, 54, 44, 44, who do you got, out of 53, 54, they're together, separate those two, 53, 54, out of 54, 5, you got 4, 5, we're gonna drop 55, I'm gonna be in 45, 55, 55, 54, 55, 56, I'm gonna 55, 56, show now, I'm gonna 55, 56 here, in the 55, 6 hand, I'm gonna 55, 6 hand, I'm gonna 55, 56, 55, 56, on reserve, it's gonna be sold, 55, 56, I'm gonna 55, $56,000, going once, 55, 56, Michael, you're smiling from ear to ear. 55, 56, now 55, 56. What are you going to drive for the rest of the weekend? Your Jeep? All right, 56, 55, 56, going once. I'm going to 56. Sold 55,000. Duck Steel Boys. Big round of applause. 55. Thank you, Doug. Back to you, Zach.
I get asked all the time. I'm starting to talk like Mark Bergerman, but I tell you what, people ask me all the time, Zach, what car would you buy if you could buy anything? Well, it's sitting right here. It's a GT3 RS. It has all the right curves in all the right places. This is a 4-liter. It's got the PDK transmission. You can take it to the track and beat it up all weekend and drive it home. This is essentially direct from the factory Porsche race riding car. It's got 634 kilometers on the odometer. It's a 2016 and it is ready to go. The steam, I think, off the front is just because the car's been idling and there's probably moisture on there, but what a gorgeous car. It's got the knockoff wheels, it's got the big red brakes, it's perfect, ready to go.
All right, let's get into it. How much it go? Oh, here. I'm good with 300 to buy it. Here, 3. This is the car you're going to want. 300 grand to buy it. Oh, here, 300. We got to get somebody. We'll go. go. Oh, here it is, 300. Here it is, 250 to go. Quickly. Oh, here it is, look at there, 250. Oh, here it is, we got there. Here it is, 235. I'm at 240. Here it is, 240, 50. Here it is, 250, 60. I'm at 250, 60,000 to go. Here it is, 250, 260. I'm at 250, 60. Here it is, 250, 60. Come on, we're here in the basement. Here it is, 60. Here it is, 250, 260. I'm at 250. Here it is, 255, 255. Here it is, 250, 255. Thank you. Now 60. Here it is, 260, 255. Here it again, 60. Here we go. 260. Right behind you. 260. Is it? Yes. Yes, 60. 260, 70. Here it is, 70. Here it is, 265. Out of it, 260 bid. 265. Out of it, 265. 265. One more time, Michael. Out of it, 265. We're going to get another one. 265. Out of it, 265. Here it is, 265. We're going to go. Out of it, 261. If it helps you, that's the best I can do. I got 1, 2. Out of it, 1, 2. Georgia, give me a number now. 1, 2. Out of it, 260. 1, 2, 2, 2, 260. 1, 2. Out of it, 1, 2. 1, 2. Bring the line roller, please. Out of it, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Out of it, 1, 2. 260. 1, 260. 2 to go. All right, you know what we're going to do? We'll sign up with the next, Michael. We'll let you know shortly. We'll make a call, try to get it done. 261, we'll let you know. Thank you, Michael. 261.
All right, now we're flipping ahead from the number 19 to number 20. This is a 2016 Land Rover Sport. This is supercharged with the V8. It's got the 5-liter engine, which means it has the 4-corner air suspension. It's got the special differentials. It's got the special low settings for off-road. It's a unique color for sure. And it's called, it's got 22,500 kilometers. It's a 2016 Supercharged. It's got the Recaro seats, upgraded Brembo brakes, and an onboard fridge. Oh, it's an SVR. Oh, I didn't say that. Doesn't say that here. So this is the top of the mountain with the Range Rovers with the high-performance engine. So that's why it's the unique blue color.
It's a beautiful, beautiful blue. I don't know where you're going to find it. Rev it up a little bit, driver.
575 horsepower. 575 horsepower. It sounds fantastic.
SVR model, that's correct, SVR.
It's an SVR, sorry, didn't say that here.
All right, let's get in by the SVR. How much it go? Oh, hey, look at there on the SVR. Hey, look at there. Who wants it? Hey, who get 125? Hey, 125. Hey, 125, 125. How much you got? Who said that? How much? Hey, 80, 90. Here we go. 90, 100, 10, 110, 510. How many? 15, 110, 110, 20. Here 115, 115, 115, 111, 12. How many? 111, 112. How many? 11 here. No, I got 111, 112. How many? 11 to 12. How many? 111 to 12. Here 12, 13, 13. Get 13 quickly. How many? 112 to 13. How many? 112, 5, 113. Here roll it out of here. We're gonna sell it at the end. I got 112, 5, 113. 113 to the 5, 113, 5, 113, 5, 14. Here it is, 13, 5, we got 14, 14, 14 here, 5 minutes, 14, 5. I got 14 out here, 14, 5, yes or yes. And up. You're slow, 15. Here it is, 15, 5. Out of it, 15 to the 5. Out of it, 115 to the 5. 5 to the 5, 5 to the 5. 115, 5, 115, 5 to the 5. Out of it, 115, 5 to the 5, 5 to the 5. 115, 5, 115, 5. 115, 5, 115, 5, 115, bid 5, last call. 115, 5, 16, 16. Don't be so tough to get along with. 116, here it is, 15, 5, 16. Out of it, 115, 5. It's going to be sold. Last chance. 116, 15, 5, 16, 16, 5. Out of it, 16, 5. A little faster, fight, you're ready to go. Out of it, 116, big 5. Here it is, 16, 5. 116, 16, 5 going once. 116, 5 going twice. 116, 5, 116, 5. Sold. The deal buys 116. Thank you, deal. 116.
Somebody stole that. That's a good deal. All right, we have another GTR on the table here. This one is a 16 with only 6,600 kilometers on the clock. It's the upgraded look for 2016. You see there's lots of carbon included on this one. And yeah, if you want to go somewhere in a hurry, this is the car. It'll get you at about 100 kilometers an hour in 2.5 seconds. It's basically a computer on wheels. And same thing, very reliable. So there it is. It's a 2016 GTR, Nismo.
All right, let's get into it on the Nismo. Oh, hey, we sold the GTR here earlier, but this one here is a Nismo, different category car. Let's get into the Nismo. Oh, hey, look at there. How much it go? Hey, look at there. Whatever you say, I'm gonna go on the Nismo. All right, 200,000. Hey, two. Whatever you say, we'll roll. Hey, $200,000. Hey, 130, 40, 140. I'm gonna be 130, 40, 140, 140, 50. I'm gonna be 140, 150. I'm gonna be 140, 145. I'm gonna be 145. I'm gonna be 140, 145. Check it away slow. At 140 bid, 145 divided, 140 55. Nismo, 145. On 41 of them now. I'm gonna be 140. He will be 41. I'm gonna be 141, 141, Curtis. He will be 140. It's Kamal's. He will be, look at me here. He will be 140. I'm gonna be 140, 140, 141. I'm gonna be 140 to 1, Curtis. I'm gonna be 140, 141, 141. I'm gonna be 140, 141, 141, 141. I'm gonna be 140, 141, $141 going once, 141 twice. Shorty can do that one. Shorty told me 160, Curtis, 160. Over to you, Zach. Talk about this car.
All right, this is an Audi R8. This is the future right here. It's a hybrid supercar. It just looks dynamic looking at it with all of the aero. This is a plug-in hybrid from BMW. They have their i-Cars, the i3. This is the i8. And you basically have an electric motor and a gasoline engine at play. The total output, and it's all-wheel drive, 367 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque, unreserved. Is that right?
Unreserved, Zach.
Protonic red is the color.
Unreserved, here to be sold, will be sold to the highest bidder today. Let's go by it.
This is called the Protonic Red Edition. It only has let me have a look here. Now 5,167 kilometers on the clock. So this car is a 17, it's almost new. Very unique. It's $170,000 new. It's a no reserve car. It's gonna go today, Mark.
All right, Zach, let's get into buyer. How much it go? Oh, he did the buyer of the game here. You tell me. Oh, he did who wants it? 170. How about 150? He did 150. Oh, he did 130. Oh, he did 130. He did 130, 100. But he got 100. Is he looking for a partner? Uncle Partners had that kind of money. Oh, 100. And John's mother could do better than that. 130. He would be 131. He would be 110. 110. I would be 110. I would be 110. 10. I'm gonna be 100,000. 110. 20. I'm gonna be 110. 120, sir. He would be 110. 120. Ready? 20. I got 110. 120. You say 120. 130. I'm gonna be 120. 30. I'm gonna be 120. 130. 130. 120. 30. 40. I'm gonna be I got 130 online. 140. I'm gonna be 130 to 40. 140. 140. Take that car away, please. 135. I'm gonna be 130. 135. I'm gonna be 130. 135. I'm gonna be 130. 135. 135. 135. Ray. I'm gonna be 130. 130. Watch Ray, please. Watch Ray, please. 135. I'm gonna be 130. We're gonna go down here. Unreserved car. 131. Ray. I got 130 online. 131 to go. I'm gonna be 130. 131. I'm gonna be 130. 131. 131. 131. 131. 130. 131. 131. 131. I'm gonna be 131. 131. I'm gonna be 130. 131. 131. 131. 131. 131. 131. So the BMW store buys. Big round of applause. The BMW store. 130, and thank you both.
Now here's another car that if you want to be unique and have something that nobody else has, this is a Cayman GT4. This is a 3.8 liter engine. It's got 8,500 kilometers on it. It is a PDK. It looks fantastic. This is the high performance Cayman GT4. And if you want to try and find another one, good luck. There's one sitting here right now, Mark. This one is a 2016 Cayman GT4. By the way, Cayman and Boxster are switching over to smaller engines. So if you want the last of the flat six, this might be it.
Check the front of the car, Jordan. for that. All right. I just need to get a number on the car, would you? All right, let's get in the buyer. Oh, here. All right, what did I go? How much it go? Oh, here, the buyer, what did I get here? Who did I what's your word? All right, who did I pay? What did it be? You tell me. How much? Here, I got her now, Georgie. Thank you. Oh, here, who did I what's your word? Who did 200? Who 200? How much? Here, 150. Here, 150. Here, 130. Here, 130. 130, 120. How did it 120? And now 30. How did it? What's that? Sorry, 115, 120, 115, 120, 115, 120, 130, 125, 130 now. Ray, 130, 130, 125, 26, 75. I'm going to be security, here we go. I'm going to be 126, 127. I'm going to be security with 75. Here we be security, here we go. I'm going to be 126 here, 127, 126. 127. Come on, talk to me, Ross. I'm going to be insecure. 75. Here to be insecure. Here we go. I'm going to be insecure. 127. From there you go. I'm going to be insecure. 126. Here to be insecure. 70. I'm going to be insecure. So 8. I'm going to be 8. 70. 1 8. I'm going to be insecure. 128. I'm going to be 7.5. 8. 1 7.5. Talk to me now. 1 7.5. 8 to be. You do it, Joe. 8 7.5. 8. I'm going to be 1 7.5. 1 7.5. 1 8. Quickly. 1 7.5. 1 8. Just a few cars left to go. Let's get in the buyer. 1 7.5. 8 to buy. 1 7.5. 8 to bid. 1 7.5. 1 8. I got 1 750. What are we gonna do with that car? Joe, you gotta talk to me. 1 750. That car is gonna sell at the end. I got 1 7.5 with Curtis. 1 8. 1 8. I'm gonna be thank you, Joe. 1 758. I'm gonna be 1 7.5. 8. 1 8. 1 8. 128. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Red buys. Red from Pioneer.
Nice car. This is a Ferrari, of course, but it's an F12 Berlinetta. This has 730 horsepower, carbon ceramic brakes, carbon fiber interior. It comes with a car cover and a charger included, carbon fiber steering wheel, built-in LED rev counter, Daytona wheels, additional. So yeah, basically it's a 2015 with 6,000 kilometers on it. Look at that big long hood with a V12 engine under there. Of course a Ferrari should have a V12. And there it is. This car new is about close to $400,000. It's a 2015 with only 6,000 kilometers on it.
All right, here we go. Ferrari F12. Let's get in the buyer. We know what these are worth. Hey, to be with him here. Let's get in the buyer. You okay? Can I get you something? Hey, to be with him here. Let's get in the buyer. Hey, to be with him here. Who did about what you word? All right, hey, to be who did 500 to go. 500,000. This car originated from out of province. It's registered to be seen now. Who got 500 to go? Hey, to be 5. Hey, to be 5. 5. How much you go? Hey, to be 450. 450. We got. Hey, to be 450. How much rate? What would it be? Hey, to be there. Hey, to be 375. 375. 376. I'm gonna be 375. 65. 7 go. I'm gonna be 377. Think it right. I'm gonna be 377 here. 378. I'm gonna be 77 here. 378. I'm gonna be 77 here. 9. I'm gonna be 379. 379. I'm gonna be 80. 381. I'm gonna be 381. I'm gonna be 380. Quick, there you go. I'm gonna be 81. I'm gonna be 381. Do it again. 381. I'm gonna be 2. I'm gonna be 1 with 2. 10 to the 2. 381. 2 to the 2. I'm gonna be 382. 2 to the 2. 2 to the 2. 2 to the 2. I'm gonna be 100. 200. 382. Heck yeah, I go. I'm gonna be 1, 2, 2 to the 1, 382. 383. I'm gonna be 383. 383. Here to be 2 to 3. Here to be 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be 4, 5. Here, turn again. 84, 85. I'm gonna be 84, 85, 85, 6. Now 385, 386. Go. Let's do it again. 386. Show you go. I'm gonna be 85, 86. I'm gonna be 385, Georgie. 85, 6. I'm gonna be 385. Gonna be $600. 85, 6,000. 385, 386. George, talk to him, please. 85, 6 to buy. I'm gonna be 385, 386. I'm gonna be 85, 6. I'm gonna be 85, 86. I'm gonna be 385, 386. I'm gonna be 385, 386. 85. Ask him 385, 5. That's the best I can do. 385, 385, 5. I'm gonna be 385, 385, 5. I'm gonna be 85, 85. You said that. 85, 5. I'm gonna bid 385, 85, 85. Georgie, talk to him, please. Georgie, right here. 85, 5. I'm gonna bid 85, 85, 5, 85, 5, 85, 5, 85, 5. I'm gonna bid 385, 85, 5, 385, 385, 5. 85, 5. I'm gonna bid 385, 85, 5, 85, 5, 85, 5. I'm gonna bid 385, 85, 5. That's what he told me. George, 400 buys it today. 400 buys it today. All right. Jack, over to you. Tell us about this R8.
All right, well, this is the brand new R8 that just arrived. If you want to get one of these, you got to put your name on a waiting list. Vastly improved from not that the cars we sold earlier weren't great, but this is the newest and the latest. A beautiful V12. This one is just 9,400 kilometers on the clock. Or we're going back to the top. Which one is it? Number 19 or 26?
What's the number on the car, Joe?
It is number 26. All right, it's got 9,400 kilometers on the clock. So this is the newest and the greatest. If, as I said earlier, if you want to get one, it's hard to get. There's one here right now, Mark.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get in my little R8 car. Who'll get 300, David the bid 3. What about 225? David the bid 200 to go. David the bid 2. We got 175, 175, 185, 175, 185, 185,000. I'm gonna bid 175, 85, 85, 85. You know, bid 175, 85, 185, 175, 85. David the bid 85, 175, 185. David the bid 85. Thank you. David the bid 185. Let's take it 95, 195. I'm gonna bid 190, 85, 190, 190, 190, 190. I'm gonna bid 185, 190, 185, 186. Quickly, I need to go. I'm gonna bid 185, 6, 87, 86 here, 87 by. I'm gonna bid 86 here, 187 go. Roll the car away. 187, thank you. Now wait. 188, 187 here, 188. I'm gonna bid 7 here, we're gonna bid 187 here, 188, 7 here, 8. I'm gonna bid 7 here, we're gonna bid. I'm gonna bid 700, 800, 800, 800, 188. I'm gonna bid 87 here, we're gonna bid 8. 187, 188, 187 here, 188, 188, 187 here, 188. I don't know what that says. 188. I'm gonna bid 187, 188. I'm gonna bid 10 here, we're gonna bid 187, 188 going once, 187, 88 twice. 193 buys the car today. 193, Zach, tell us all about this.
All right, this is another Aventador. We have some very high-end cars here today. It's a 2014, as I mentioned, top of the mountain, V12 engine, 23,000 kilometers. This one has carbon fiber, front and rear carbon fiber package. You'll see that. The lower skirts are carbon fiber. It's got the Lamborghini sound system. It's got the stitching in the headrest. It's also got an Alcantara roof liner and B-pillar in Alcantara. The beautiful doors. This is just drop-dead gorgeous. The color is right. 23,000 kilometers for 2014.
Alright, let's get into it. David, here, Lamborghini Aventador. David, here, let's get into the car. How much can go? David, here, get 500 to go. David, 500,000. David, 500. David, 5. Look at there. David, there. How much? David, what's in here? Watch him here, please. David, there. Look up there. David, you got 3 what? 350. Is he looking for a partner? 360. I'll go partners at 360, 70, 370, 380. I'm gonna bid 80, 90. I'm gonna bid 390, 390, 390, 40. David bid 390, 4. I get 390, 4 to go. David bid 400, 390, 95. I'm gonna bid 95, 95, 390, 5. Ross. I'm gonna bid 390, 5. I'm gonna bid 390, 95. I'm gonna bid 390, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. I'm gonna bid 390, 5. I'm gonna bid 390, 5, 95, 395. I'm gonna bid 390, 395. You're up for this. 390, 5 to go. I'm gonna bid 390, 5. David bid 390, 5. I'm gonna bid 395, 390, 5. I'm gonna bid 390, 5. 395. I'm gonna bid 390, 5. I'm gonna bid 396, 390, 6 to 5. I'm gonna bid 390, 6. David bid 396 going once. 395, 96 twice. Roll it away. We're gonna sell it at the end. The deal's gonna buy it. 396. I'm gonna bid 395, $600, 395, 6,000. 395, 396. There you were. 390. lucky day. The lady's bidding at her friend in the middle of a live auction. She with you? She is? I'm not surprised. 395, 396, going once, 396 here, going twice. Sold, nice buy, 395. Big round of applause.
All right, this is a current year Targa 4S. This has got to be the prettiest car in the Targa lineup. It's got that beautiful wraparound glass rear window. The Targa bar stays in place, and the roof retracts into the back. If you're going to buy a Targa as an FYI, you need to get the S, and this one has 3,600 kilometers on it. It's got a PDK, it's got the Porsche Power Kit option, comes with a car cover, active sport exhaust, 14-way power seats, and it just is a beautiful car. There's the roof going up and down. That's just drop dead gorgeous. It's got the right wheels, it's the right color. Targa 4S for the win. It's a 2017 mark with just 3,600K on the clock.
All right, Zach, this vehicle comes in again from out of province. It's registered to BC now. It's been certified and registered, certified this week. All right, let's get in and buy the car. How much and go? Hey, here. All right, get in the bottom here. Hey, here. Oh, hey, I already have less than that here. Hey, here. Check with them, please. Oh, hey, there. 200 grand to go. Hey, two. Robbie, what would it be? Hey, 200. We got. Hey, 200. 200,000. Oh, hey, 175. Hey, 175. 170. Hey, 170. Look at there. 150. Hey, 135. I got 135. 140. 145. 145. 50. I'm gonna be 150. I'm gonna be 145. 150. 145. 50 bit. I'm gonna be 145. 150. I'm gonna be 145. 150 bit. I'm gonna be 145. 146. What else? Yeah. I'm gonna be 6 here. Asking for 6 still. I'm gonna be 145. 6 here. 145. 6. I'm gonna be 145. The deal's on. 146 to go. I'm gonna be 145 to 146. I'm gonna be 45. Do it again. It's 6 again. 146. 6. 7 by 7 by 7 by 147. I'm gonna be 146 here. 147 by it. 147 go. I'm gonna be 146 under here. 147 bit. 46 here. 7 go. I'm gonna be 146 here. 147 go. I'm gonna be at 7. 50 to beat. I'm gonna be at 7 here to beat. 148. Who do you got? Who do you got? I'm gonna be at 7 here to beat. Show me. I'm gonna be at 7 here to beat. I'm gonna be at 7 Hank, I gotta go. 148. Hank, I gotta go. 148. I gotta go. No. I got 147. You gotta go 8. 148. 9. I'm gonna be at 9. 149. You're gonna be at 9. 149. 149. I'm gonna be at 9. 149. I'm gonna be here at 9. 148. I'm gonna be at 9. I'm gonna be at 9. 149. One more time. I'm gonna be at 9. 149. I'm gonna be here at 9. 148. 5. And now 9. I'm gonna be buying a 9. I'm gonna be buying a 9. 148. 5. You're gonna go 9. 149 to be here. I'm gonna be buying a 9. 149. He buying 9. I'm gonna be buying a 9. 149. I'm gonna be buying a 9. Give it 9. Give it 9. 148. Buying a 9. I'm gonna be buying a 9. I'm gonna be buying a 9. 149. Okay. 148. Fine. 9 to bid. 9 to bid. 9 to bid. 9 to bid. 148. Fine. We got ya. 160 buying the car. 160. 160. All right, Jack, tell us all about the Ferrari.
It's a 458 Speciale, is that how you say it in Italiano? This one is 2015, the last year that they made this car, but it's brand new. It's only got 1,200 kilometers on it. I don't know how you could buy a car like that and only put 1,200 kilometers on it in 2 years, so it's been a garage queen, and there's not much else on here except that it's a Ferrari, so bid accordingly. You don't say Speciale? It's Italiano, huh?
All right, on the Ferrari. That's how you say it, Zach. On the Ferrari. Here, let's get in the buyer. How much you go? Who wants to buy a Ferrari for 800,000? How much you got? 800,000. There. Oh my goodness. I'll get back to you. We're not looking for a discounted half price sale. You're missing about 4 fingers, my friend. 800. 800. There. How much you go? Give 700 to go. 10 there. How much is that? There. 6 here. At 10. I get 6 here. 610. 620. At 620. 30. 620. 30. I'm gonna be at 630. Give it again. 30. Give it 30. Give it 30. 40. 630. 640. I'm gonna be at 6:30. Sir, you already got the clothes on. 6:30, 6:40. I'm gonna be at 30 to 40. 6:30, 40. I'm gonna be at 6:30 to 40. Gonna be here, 40 to go. I'm gonna be at 6:35. He's gonna be at 6:30 to 5. Last call, 6:35. I'm gonna be at 6:30 to 5. He's gonna be at 6:35. I'm gonna be at 6:30 to 5. 6:35. All right, Zach, you ready? 6:35. Tell us all about that car.
All right, this is the brand new Acura NSX. For those that don't know, the NSX was out of production for many years, and they teased and they tormented us and said, we're bringing it back. Well, here it is. This car is unique because it's got a V6 engine that powers the rear wheels and electric motors that power the front wheels. So you take off, you head into a corner, the front wheels can help you go around the corner. This one is stunning in red, and it's pretty much new. It's got 24 kilometers on it. It's got a 3.5 liter V6, and it's a hybrid, and this is the flagship show car for Acura called the NSX.
Alrighty, let's get into my little NSX. How much it go? Here it is, who got 2.25. Here it is, 225. Here it is, 225. Here it is, 210. Here it is, 210. Here it is, 200. Here it is, 200,000. Oh, here it is, 2. What did I be, sir? Here it is, 200. 200. Here it is, 160, 170, 170. How many did 60, 70, that's 70, 80, 180, 190. How many did 90 now? 180, 190, 180, 190, 190, 190, 180. Sorry, hey? 175, 180, 175, 175. No, I go 175, 180. You gotta go 80, Hank. 175, 180, 175, 180. I go 170 here, 175, 175. I got 75 ahead here. 180 now. 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. 175, please. 180, 180,000. At 175,000, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 175, George, where you at? 180, 175, 180, 180, 180, 180, 175, 170, what do you got? 175, 176, 176, 177, 178, you're up, sir, no, 9, 179, 179, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 181, 180, 180, 180. The car's going to be sold at the end. Curtis, we're selling the car at the end. You got 180, 181, 181, 181, 181, 181, 180 here, 181, 181, 181, 181, 181,000 dollars going once, 181,000 going twice. Why do you gotta wait to the end? 182, 182, Gary, 181, 182, 182, 181, 182, he's out, 182, 3, 182, 183, Michael, he's on, 183, Michael, 183, 183, 183, 183, 184, 184, 185, 185, 185, 185, 184, 185, 184, 5, 84, 5, 84, 5, 84, 185, 185, 184, 185, 185, 184, 185, 185. So, you bought it right there, 184,000. Thank you, Gary, man. Thank you, Gary. 180.
All right, here's a car that's quite unique. This is a Gallardo. It's a 2013. This was originally owned by dealers. A dealer principal owned this car, and he ordered it because it's a racing enthusiast car. This is a rear-wheel drive only Gallardo. Now, most of them, if you know, have all-wheel drive. This car has 6,500 miles on it. It's a V12, and it's a unique car. It's got a 6-speed shiftable automatic transmission, 550 horsepower. It's fully serviced, ready to go. It's 4 years old, and it's I haven't seen another rear-wheel drive only. So if you want to go to the track, this is the one to have fun with. Mark?
Here we go. Who wants to buy a track car today? Here, let's get in higher. How much it go? Here, who did about 200? Here, 200,000. Here, 200 grand buy it. Here, 2. Who got one? Here, we got there, 170. Who wants a car? 170. You tell me. Here, 170. Here, we got there. 150, 160, 160, here 160, 70, here 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 160, 170, 165 if that helps. 165, we gotta go quickly. 165, 160, 165, 160, 5, Russ, 165, 160, 5, here 5, Robbie, look at me, 165. I'm gonna bid 60, bid 5, 65, 65, 160, bid 5, bid 5, 161, 161, 161, 161, two, I'm gonna bid 1 to 2, Curtis, I'm gonna bid 2, 160, 1 to 2, 2, 1 to 2. You gotta talk to me quickly, boys, there you go. The car is gonna be sold at the end, okay? We're selling the car at the end. 161, 162, I'm gonna bid 1, 2, 160, 1 to 2, 160, 1 to 2, quickly, sir. 1 to 2, 2 to 2, 2 to 2, I'm gonna bid 160, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, going once, 162, going twice. Sold! You better enter 161. Who buys this? Are you ready? Big round of applause. Thank you, Ray. 161,000. Thank you. And thank you to Robbie. Thanks, Robbie.
All right, if you have the handout here, we're going back to car number 19, A19. This is another current model year 2017, the brand new of the Audi R8s. It's got the 5.2 liter 10-cylinder. This car has only 2,295 kilometers. So this is a current model year. It's the brand new generation of R8 with the V10 and under 2,500 kilometers on it.
Alrighty,
It says it's orange. It looks kind of reddy orange to me, but hey, it looks sexy. That's what it looks like.
The 17 R8, beautiful car. You talk to me, George? Alright, here. Look at 200,000. Oh, here, V10, 200 here. Here, there. About 150, 160, 150, 60. Here we go, Hank. Here, 60, 70, 170, 180. I'm gonna be 170, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 180, 190, 190, 190, 192. I'm gonna be 190, 195, 195. That's the best I can do. 190 now, 195. I'm gonna be 190, 195. Here it is, 95. 191 enough, sir. 191, sir. 191, 191. I'm gonna be 191, 191. We can go, boys. I'm gonna be 190. We can be now. 191, 2. Who do you got? 190, 192, 192. I'm gonna be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 192. I can go, Hank. I'm gonna be 2, 3. I'm gonna be 2, 3, 193, 4. I'm gonna be 3, 4. 5, 195, 195, 195, 195. I'm gonna be 45, 5. Quickly, one more time, you're ready to go. 195, 6. I'm gonna be 195, 196. George, put it on reserve. George says it's gonna sell. 195, 196. Way to go, George. 195, 196. I'm gonna be 95, 96, 10. 195, 600, 196. Going once. 196 going twice. Gary, George says sell. I say sold. Gary, man, buys 195. Thank you.
All right, I have a friend who has this exact same, it might be his car, I don't know. This is an SLS, and of course it's not the usual, it's the cabriolet. Look at those big letters on the side, 6.3. This is a beautiful car. It's got 37,000 kilometers on it. It's a 2012 Mercedes SLS AMG. When these cars came out, they stopped traffic. Look at that big long hood. Is it overcompensating or something? I'm not sure. But you know what? It still stops traffic. It's a beautiful car from every angle.
Alright, thank you, Zach. What a beautiful car. Let's get into it. How much it go? Oh, here. Let's get into here. How much it go in the car? Here. Let's go. Who wants a car? Who'll get 250? Here, 250. Here, 250. What that? What's he saying? Here, 250. Who'll get 200 to go? Here, 200, 200,000. What do you got there? 160, 170, 170, 170, 180. I'm gonna be 180, 180, 180, 190. I'm gonna be 180, 190, 190. Now 200, 190 now 200, 200. Roll the car away, 200,000. 190, give 200 grand. 190, 191. I'm gonna be 190, 190, 190, 191,000. I'm gonna be 190, 191,000 going once. I'm gonna be 191 going twice. 191, 191, 191, 191, 191. I'm gonna be 190, 191, 190, 191, 191. Maybe 191, $191,000 here. 125s, huh?
Okay, this car has an IPE sport exhaust that's been added to it, but doesn't that sound good? Oh yeah. Now here's the good news. It also comes with the stock exhaust. You can see it's got the yellow ceramic brakes. I hear you. Yeah, that's sexy. This is a GT3. It's a 2015. It's only got 9,500 kilometers on it. GT3. Fabulous looking. It looks great in this color. It's got the right exhaust. It's got the right wheels. Take it to the track, have some fun, and then take it to the office on Monday.
All right, Jack, we'll give 225 grand for the car. Here it is, 225 to the buy. Here it is, 225 to go, 225. Here it is, 225 to the buy, 225 to the 200, 200, 200, 150, 160, 150, 60, 70, 170, 165. I'm gonna be 160 to the 5, 165,000, 160 here, 65. I'm gonna be 160 to the 5, 165, 165, 170. I'm gonna be 165, 70, 70, 170. Here it is, 175. I'm gonna be 170 now, 5, 175. Ross, look at me, 175. Here it is, 175. I'm gonna be, remember what we talked about, 170, 5, 175. I'm gonna be 170, 5, 175, 171. I'm gonna be 170, 171. Let's no. You know what, you're riding home. That's a good point, Curtis. Hey, we're gonna sell the i8. It's gonna go for a great cause. We'll talk all about it in a minute. Right now we're at 170, 171. Don't go away. 171. I'm gonna be 170, 171. I'm gonna be 171, 171. I'm gonna be 170, 171, 2. 171, 2. 171, 2. 171, 2. Ask him, please. 171, 2. Curtis. I'm gonna be. I got him here. 171, 172. 171, number 2. 2, 172. Are you guys all together? Do you even know that lady? Do you know that lady? 171, 2, 171, I can go. Give it 2, give it a 3, 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 173. I'm gonna be 2, 173, 172, 3, 173. I'm gonna be 2. Hang on, he's saying 3. Did you? 2, 5, 3. 172, 5, 3. 172, 5, 3. All right, we're gonna sell the car at the end. 2, 5, 3 to buy. He's out here and he's up there. I'm gonna be 172, 5, 3. I'm gonna be 2, 5, 3. Thank you. I'm gonna be 275, 3. I'm gonna be 275, 3. Going once. 275, 3. Going twice. Sold. Open road. Thank you, Michael Chase. Buys 172, 5. 172, 5. And thank you.
All right, an i8 was sold earlier, a red one. And what's this one, Mark? This one here.
All right, we're gonna sell this car, and what I think the charity is gonna go Wounded Warriors, correct? 100%. Wait a second, pass me the Diet Coke out of there.
But there's no cup holders in there, Mark.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna give everybody a chance now to give to Wounded Warriors. We're gonna sell this i8 at 100%. Is Paul still here?
And it's electric too, isn't it?
It is
Just
electric.
like the real i8.
It's electric. Where'd Paul go? Where'd Paul go from Wounded Warriors?
They had to go. They did have to go.
All right, okay. All right, let's get into buying this car. Let's get into buying. How much? Sir, you know what? It's for a charity. So what we're going to do is we're going to get
Let's put
Shannon.
a couple of zeros next to that.
Someone give that man a beer, and maybe he'll just wait. We'll get back to you, sir. All right. We'll give $1,000 quickly. $1,000. $1,000. Sir, we're in the middle of a charity auction. Please, give us a moment. I would, please. Thank you. All right, $1,500 to go. Here it is, 500. Here it is, look at there. Here it is, $500. Here it is, 5 to get 5, 5 to get 5. Here it is, look at there. 500 to go. Here it is, 5 to get 5. 5, thank you. $600. 500, 600, 600, 700, 700. You're buying? Okay, we'll tell you online. You're buying an i8, electric i8. It's a little children's car. It's a child's car to give to charity. All right? All the money. I guess $7,000.
Over here, Mark.
The guy yelling $50 really threw us off.
5. You
Yeah.
did 5.
Yeah. Well, we got 1,000. 1,100 to go. 11, 12. 11, 12. 11, 12. 12, 12. 100% of this money will go to Wounded Warriors for $1,200. Now here it is, 12. 11, 12. 12, 12, 12. 13 to bid. 13 to bid. him a round of applause. He's on now. All right, we got him at 25. Thank you, sir. 26 to you. We gotta go, sir. 25, $600.
That guy's gonna throw in $5. He said for charity.
Let's let that guy show that guy the door. 26. I'm gonna bid 25, $600. Look, he's going on his own. He's going on his own. 25, $600, sir. Here we bid 2,600 going once. $2,600 going twice. So they've been there, guys. 2,500. Big round of applause. They've been there. Jesse, you'll keep track of this now. Here's another fun thing we to do. If you want to give $1,000 today to Wounded Warriors, hold your hand up in the air. We'll count you in for $1,000. You go back to that guy, Hank. Ask that guy. Hang on, we got hands everywhere. Just give me a minute. Hold it high up in there until we call your name. We have CWL. Thank you very much. Blair from CWL, $1,000. You also receive a tax receipt for 100% of your donation, Blair. So thanks very much. $1,000. Is someone marking that down? Jesse, I'm with you. CWL, $1,000. Gary Mann, Mertens, $1,000. Thank you, Gary Mann. Anybody else want to give to Wounded Warriors today at $1,000 quickly? $1,000 level for Wounded Warriors, $1,000. That does conclude the live auction, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much for coming out. Wonderful success. We appreciate having you here. Look us up, Adesa Richmond online. Thanks very much. A special thanks goes out to some back scene worker. We have George Nimatopoulos put on a great job. Ross Creasy also in the back put on a great job. Thanks very much to our consigners and buyers. We appreciate your business. Enjoy the remainder of the show. And thanks very much to Craig Stowe and Luxury Supercar Weekend for having us here today. Thank you again. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Craig. Wonderful day. Thanks for having us out.